lesbian who lives with, well, was a woman who lives with her cousin, well, a woman all the time.
Were they real cousins, Lee?
You know, I haven't asked. They're not around anymore. But she did a series of books about a family in Canada. You know that one. Yeah. They're just lovely. Okay, so I'm going to read from my notebook called The Raid. It takes place in a bar, and the characters are regular patrons and bartenders and mishmash of folks. Oh, and the kids. The door to the Old Town Tavern crashed open and bounced off the wall. The kid who had taunted them on the day of the parade stood there, disheveled, swaying, and glowering. Every head in the bar was turned toward her. "Look at what the cat dragged in," Merck said. In a stern voice, JoJo announced, "You know the rules, kid." "Call me Deej," the kid said, her voice slurred. "Okay, Deej," JoJo reminded her, "but rules are rules." "Yeah, you have to be 21. That's why I'm here. I'm 21 today." She offered her ID. JoJo took a look at it. "What else do you have in the way of ID? You look 12. "What do I need? Passport? Here, my work badge." "You work at the helicopter plant?" JoJo flipped the badge back to Deej. "You're an intern. What are you interning in? The effect of alcohol on pilots?" Lisa's voice was soft, concerned. "Or if you come in out of the rain, Deej." I could see that the kid was spellbound by Lisa's striking looks and kindness. She stared as if she wanted to run into Lisa's arms. "Let me buy you a drink," Lisa offered, "to celebrate." I've got to get back to my birthday party. Norman said, "You left your birthday party to come here? Sounds to me like you're about to fall off a certain fence, kid." "Come on in, Deej. You're safe here," Lisa urged her. "What are you drinking?" The kid stepped about 2 inches inside the door. "Everything, anything," she said. Carla Jean laughed. "Are you ever going to be sick tomorrow?" Deej glared at her. "You're not my mom. I can hold it." Lisa went to the door. "Come in, Deej. No one will attack you, I promise. The open door is making me chilly." The kid was like a stray cat in that entry, ready to escape, longing to come in. Lisa took Deej's hand and led her to the stool next to Merck. "What is it with this place? I dream about it." Norman said, "Oh." "Oh, God, kid, you're a goner then. If you're a dreamer, dream of the heights, partying at Liz Taylor's house." Or, he said, hand over his card, "with Miss Troy Donahue." "Can't someone shut that bag up?" Deej complained. Norman whirled on her and sniped back. "Would you notice his calling the pot black? I'm not like him." Lisa spoke quietly. "I can tell you why I love the Old Town Tavern, Deej. I can be my real self here. I have lots of love to give. And I know someday there'll be a strong, butchy woman by the fire for me. But I'll always need my friends as much." Deej closed her eager, dark eyes and said, "I had a friend by the fire a long time ago. I'm not 17 anymore. I'm trying to get into life now, you know." She opened her eyes and glared with defiance at each of us. "There are other reasons you might not fit in, aren't there, besides being queer?" "1,000, Lisa said. Norman laughed and said, "This is the best one." He draped a yellow dish towel over his head like a blonde wig. "Just call me Marilyn." The table of straight poets filed out the door, laughing at Norman's pose. 2 of them applauded. When the group was gone, Deej asked, "Do you really want to be called Marilyn?" "They used to call me Nora Jean, honey bun." "You think I'm like him, don't you?" She swept an empty glass to the floor where it shattered. "Am I? Go ahead, say it. You think I'm queer like you because of what happened at camp. It could have happened to anyone. I grew out of it." "You poor confused kid," Lisa reached toward Deej. What a shame you have to come to a bar to find yourself. The kid pulled away with an abrupt movement. Then, in a plaintive voice, she remembered aloud, she was so soft to touch. We were buddies, counselors on the waterfront, and we'd sing love songs in the night air while the rest of the camp slept. Back at the tent, her mouth was like the campfire. Her hands were like the song. The rest was swimming. Does that make me queer? Do you want it to happen again? She chewed on her nails. I like the sensations. Lisa told her I married a man briefly and fought being a lesbian for a little while. The kid cringed. Was it at the word lesbian? Why'd you give in? I didn't give in. I got brave enough to be who I really am. Brave enough? Norman butted in. You think we're not brave, sisters, to come here every night and get an earful of the names you call us? You asked for it, swishing around. I don't do it for you. It's who I am. Deej turned back to Lisa. How come you're queer, Lisa Ghislaine? You're beautiful. Lisa frowned. How do you know my name? It's on your mailbox. You followed me home? Deej didn't answer. Come dance with me, Lisa said. I'll tell you my story. I can't dance with a girl. How do you know? Till you try.
I love to hear Lee read. Okay, Melvin, to you now. I'm going to ask